And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about to get started, and on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
And a curve misses outside.
It's a good take.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Corey Jolts, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one misses. Ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Righty delivers. And they'll do it again. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses, and the count's full. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Out towards right center field, sizing this one up, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Framber Valdez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Dubon to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rodolfo Castro.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
He swings and fouls one off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And now here is Harper.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Down quickly go the Phillies. We played an inning. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Corrals it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. There's a strike. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Slings to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Yainer.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. Pitch. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick
Castellanos at the plate now. Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This is Bryson Stott.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Foul ball there. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And a curve is down and in. Castellanos at first, one gone. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
And he deals. Stays alive. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Johan Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And delivers outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man at second. To third, Bregman handles. Zips it to first, and that's the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a ball popped up. Boom. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now the first baseman. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. Castellanos makes the catch, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Valdez back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Counts
And
1-0.
that's ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. The shortstop takes the ball. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He powers that one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a foul ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wind and the pitch. And ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one fouled off. The pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
The right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Schwarber on third. Harper on at first with 2 down. And he can't make the play, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2. On the ground. To first, and Tucker is retired. So next up for Houston, Corey Julks. 0 for 1 so far. Missed inside with the curve. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball to strike. That's a strike. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Castro. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. That's strike 1. The Stros down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. The punch out there, and there's 1 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That's way outside. Now 1 and 2. And another ball. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Marsh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one chopped up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Smoked on the ground a second. Altuve slings to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. And the righty deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The Astros down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air right field, and it stays fair, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One down, and here's the first baseman. Right down the chute, 0-1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the third out. 1 left for Houston. They're down 2-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Up the middle, Dubon. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And at first, here's Harper now. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Boom. Leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Just missed. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Kyle Tucker. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next is the designated hitter, Corey Julks. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. That one in there across the letters. Two outs. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think
and a swing and a miss down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, JT Realmuto. Valdez back to work. Just missed. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. And the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker raging back towards the wall. makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. J.P. France preparing to come on if needed. Belak also getting ready. That's a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Bryson Stott. Check swing, and that's a ball. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And there's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, J.P. France.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So first and second with 1 gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Curveball drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's 0-1. And a foul ball left side. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. Now 2 out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Castellanos at second. Stop at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Here the right-hander back to work. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that just misses. The pitch. And he gets Bregman. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two down, nobody on. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say it went.
2-2 the count.
The wind of the pitch. A little bit low. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
The 1-0. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first with 1 gone. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball. Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Ball 1 there. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. Gregory Soto on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And he deals. And fouled off. that one at triple digits.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and fires. That's outside, and that's ball one. Line, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses. And it's 1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Big swing and a miss.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
That clips the corner. With the tying run on at first. And we're in the top of the eighth. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros, and our score remains 2-1. Staying in the game on defense, Chas McCormick. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. 3, 4, 5 due up.
The Phillies, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
For the home team, here's Bryce Harper. France back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
There's a swing and a drive. McCormick going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, JT
Realmuto steps in. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. There's the strike at the knees. 1 down, base is empty. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
There's a line drive to left field. McCormick makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strong.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Well, one-run game. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 37th homer of the year. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fouled off. He was late. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the ninth.
Inside,
Breaking ball
one.
inside. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 to count.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. 2-2 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brandon Bielak getting loose out there. Abreu getting loose as well. And another ball. Too low, and it's ball 3. Johan Rojas on deck for the Phillies. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the
And
Phillies,
digging in for Philadelphia,
the 17.
Johan Rojas. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
With the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. One down, winning run at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. France keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Trey Turner. A critical at bat in this game for him. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Trey Turner taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell.
Go ahead run on base, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 28.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Now fly ball to right center. On the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros.
And here is Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Man at second. And that one is inside. Two down. And another ball. Alec Bohm next to bat for Philadelphia. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitch. And ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And the righty deals. Got him! And that is a big first out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight.